This is the first in a series of educational tutorials that attempts to answer a simple question. Do enhanced irrigation devices do what they claim to do? And under what conditions do they do it? So there'll be a series of tutorials here that basically attempts to train you on SEM interpretation, because this will be an SEM evaluation. The steps in our process are fairly simple. Step 1, develop some pattern recognition skills for 3 control cases first. Why control cases? Because control cases can provide some examples of true positive and true negative values for you, so that you have something to compare with. And they also provide context where the context is ambiguous, as it is in normal cases. So the control cases will basically be 3 types. No instrumentation in water irrigation, no instrumentation in just bleach irrigation, and then no instrumentation with bleach and EDTA. Then we will study in vivo cases that have used conventional instrumentation and conventional irrigation techniques that Pushpak has sent me. He sent me 3 such cases. And when we go into those cases, this will also provide some context for you when we actually look at the enhanced irrigation, because you'll have something to compare to. Step 3, then and only then will we look at enhanced irrigation cases. And having done all of this, when you look at those cases, you will really have better context for how to evaluate these complex images. Now, before we do that, I'm going to give 2 short tutorials on things that you need to know about the biomineralization of dentin, and also issues with specimen preparation. So you have some sense of what happens during biomineralization and unmineralization as irrigation takes place. And you also have to be aware of some of the issues with specimen prep. So the next 2 tutorials will cover those 2 subjects, and then we'll start with the control cases.